Gerald Conti, a teacher at Westhill High School in New York for 27 years, has decided to retire, but he is not going quietly. Last month, 62-year-old Conti posted the text of his resignation letter on Facebook, laying out how he believes legislatures are, quote, selling children out to testing companies. He says in the letter, "After writing all of this, I realize that I am not leaving my profession. In truth, it has left me. It no longer exists." In an interview with the Syracuse Post Standard, Conti asserted that the standardized testing is robbing teachers of their discretion.
There's less time, as I said in my letter, there's less time for me to just be with my students, to communicate with them. If I'm doing all of this proving and developing various assessments for them, there's less time for me to study what I want to study, where I feel I'm deficient. I also have to set goals, and the goals really, although they're supposedly set by us, they're goals that are dictated more or less by the administration. Learning more about Blackboard, for example. Well, I might choose to learn more about the New Deal because it's something that I need to teach. And so but I can't set that as my goal necessarily. And so it's becoming much more regimented.
I think it's really interesting that most of the pressure on teachers in the last couple of years has been purely budgetary, just where the state and local government budgets are and the number of teachers they can hire. But that has obscured a much broader debate over what teachers are supposed to be doing. And I think he's expressing a very, very common complaint from teachers that if you spend all day assessing students, you don't have time to actually teach them anything. And you end up having to teach to the test. I think it's a very standard complaint about standardized testing, that it's putting teachers in a box, and that there hasn't been we're not coming up with a good way for teachers to balance the needs of evaluating teachers and evaluating schools, and at the same time giving them the freedom to actually do their jobs.